So this is the medical suite, the physiotherapy department, and this is a new purpose-built medical department we've had done. So if we come in here, we'll walk through, we've got the kitchenette area. Well, basically we house all our cryotherapy and heat therapy sort of equipment. Obviously game ready, we've got a specialist parking for our game readies, but they've obviously been moved to go to the game, ice machine, facilities to do dressings. Then we've got the houses for the physios, so all desks for all 3 physios to work on this side of the room. We've got a plinth per physio, and then in that corner there we do have Barry, the head of massage services, is little corner as well with his plinth. So this is the beauty of this room. The physios and the masseurs can work together, which is a huge step forwards compared to last time. Because very often or not, we can treat players, but the masseurs have a huge part of that to play too. And it's good to get us working as a team together. So aside from this main open space room, we do have little doc rooms, obviously in that corner, so the doc has his own facilities with his ultrasound, etc. in there. And then we have a little rehab corner where basically we can use to get some of the shoulder rehab, some of the trunk rehab. We'll be putting mats into here whereby it can be an activation area to some of the players. And this can also be an outflow room for massage services. So if we have 2 masseurs, then they can work alongside each other and we can all work together basically as a team. But the beauty of this room, if we need a little rehab, proprioceptive, shoulder rehab area, or ankle or whatever, this is going to be that room rather than trying to do it amongst treatment to other players. So that's a little rehab room if you want to have a little look. And obviously it flows in nicely to Barry's little sort of desk space. We've got a first aid medical in that cupboard, we've got all the taping in the other. So it's a purposely built physio room to access all the equipment that we need to. And that's it. That's our physio room. Obviously we all love our new physio room. From my point of view, it's a huge step forwards within the medical department. We were previously working in a quite cramped little physio room and very isolated to the masseurs and obviously the doc. And this new room are really exciting because we're all work together as a team. So all physios work in one room. Barry obviously works along us, who's a really valuable and important part of the medical team, and obviously the doctor as well. So really excited by the new facility and the way that we're moving forwards within the medical department. And this is the early steps of bigger changes, awesome changes within the medical department that can happen. Yeah, I think within the medical department we've got many more steps to try and sort of build up to get. We try to offer a standard of excellence within our service, and to do that we need the resources and the facility to do it. And this is the first step of achieving that. Getting the Alter G is definitely a second step. Accessing other sort of bigger equipment is the next step. So we've got a few steps to get there, but certainly if we're going to provide a service of excellence, then we have to achieve goals there to put ourselves up to where the bigger clubs are too. I mean, luckily we've got a great owner who's putting the money in, and he realises and appreciates that you have to invest in the medical department to get our players back on the pitch quicker.